What's happening, guys? Blanking here and welcome to the final episode of Bleak Faith Forsaken. So yeah, today we are gonna be exploring this whole area. We are gonna be finishing up the game and I'm gonna be giving my review of the game. This whole section does not actually have much for you to do or to explore. Honestly speaking, if you wanna walk around and take a look at the previous sections that you guys did before, well, you guys can feel free, but most of the areas are just blocked off, and instead all you need to do is, well, follow the path of the flowers per se, or those lights that you see there with the big door. I think it's pretty obvious, pretty straightforward. You guys see the hole has been blocked off. The Vermilion roots are too strong, so they don't actually allow us to do much. And as you guys can see, this looks pretty obvious where you need to go, because you actually have like some torches. It looks like torches that will tell you where to go. So it's definitely not something that you can miss. Now, I want to remind y'all, at this point, we are already reaching the end of the game. So if you guys, oh wow, insane. They have a lot of health, I gotta say. So if you guys have watched this far and you guys have enjoyed these videos, consider subscribing if you guys haven't done so yet. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave that like. It would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, it's time to finish the game, so let's just go, walk around, and finish our adventure. Let's do this, guys. You guys remember that big face, stone face? Look at that. We have another homunculus. This one right here is like, yeah, I'll just put it there so you can have an easier time in case that you die. The game really thinks that we are gonna die, so be careful about that. 3 enemies on this area and just 1 item to find here. Again, out of them, I'm not sure if you can get their build, their set, honestly speaking. So if you can let me know in the comment section down below if you have any knowledge on whether or not you can actually get their set. If you guys, like me, are using a heavy weapon, don't forget to be using those heavy attacks, because heavy attacks will crit. Not necessarily, but 20% extra chance to crit, pretty good. Now this area, this is tricky. There is a hole right there, be careful with it. Just smash V, there's nothing in there, just radioactive fluids. But you're supposed to fall below, so just get it and move on. Now what we're gonna encounter right now, it's not a joke. We're about to encounter my biggest nightmare in the whole game, in my opinion. I'm just kidding, my biggest nightmare, 100%, the Vermilion Knights. These knights right here, they pack a punch, but they're honestly not the end of the world. You wanna go around if you wanna get some extra items. Just like I said, they're pretty much giving you stuff so you can power yourself up, but it's not like they're gonna give you anything new. So that's for you to consider. As soon as we exit, as always, I want to make sure that I have my bow with me, my best friend. You guys see that knight over there? He is, I was telling you guys, it's a nightmare. However, if the crit hits, they are dead. Mutated tongue and the model, that's cool to have. What else is going on? Let's go all the way to the top, and there should be another one of them waiting for me at some place, at some point. I don't see him, that's perfectly fine. And here there's actually nothing. So you guys can check it out if you guys want. But it's just a really neat thingy right there for... I don't know if they're going to be adding something to that section later on. But right now there is nothing. Nice hit. He should be coming this way. Or not. Well, I mean, if you don't come this way, I'll kill you. Oh, hello. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I told you guys, this guy's pack a punch. Yeah, really strong. If you don't crit on them, wow. You guys notice how much damage he was? How many hits does he take? He has like 3,000 health, I believe. I might be wrong though. Now, on the top of this area, there is no items but a beautiful view of a bridge that I'm not sure if at some point, maybe in the future, we'll have something to play. That bridge is absolutely cool looking. If you guys know what that bridge means, please do let me know. I'd be delighted to know. These knights, kill them as always. Shouldn't be a problem. And okay, thank you very much for killing the other enemy. You want to go inside of this area? There is not much to do, but there is a lever. The lever, I'm not sure what it does, honestly. I triggered it the first time, so I do not know if something that I discovered later on was triggered by that or what was the deal. I just know that triggering it does something. Maybe opens this gate, who knows. Oh, hello. Wanna die? I guess he didn't wanna die. He was actually pretty persistent and he did good damage to us. And now look at what we have over there. We have an enemy. We're gonna change to piercing arrows. Let's see if we can headshot him. What a shot, but he didn't die. Give me the crit. Is he still alive? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted to see. The crit. The crit. That's the only reason we exist, for that crit. Okay, grab everything in here. And I believe there is a knight. Yes, there is. Again, as long as you are keeping your distance and killing them, they shouldn't present a challenge to you. They did kill me in the previous playthrough, but it's because I wasn't ready. I was just walking around minding my own business, and then suddenly I thought, oh, I'm pretty strong, they're not gonna be able to stop me. Well, I was wrong. And you were wrong too, to think that I was gonna shoot right away. I think that this is what's triggered. You see there's a trap on the top. Oh my god! My character like moved wrongly and I thought those were spikes. I guess they're not spikes. Okay, that's my bad. Keep walking around. Find a section with a couple of enemies. Don't worry, don't mind them. They're all pretty easy. I think there should be 3 more, I believe. Or no more. Okay, wait, wasn't there a homunculus in here? I could have sworn that there was a homunculus right here. I am not sure. Maybe I'm blind. Maybe it's upstairs. But I could have sworn that there was a homunculus in there. So anyways, since there is not one, we will just keep proceeding, because why not? They're not gonna be able to stop us. It's all good. You know, at this point, I've thought on doing multiple playthroughs on this game using different builds like magic or sword and shield, pure constitution, considering that this run has mostly been pretty much heavy weapons, and heavy weapons are sick, but I gotta be honest, I'm not sure. Maybe at some point when they do upgrade the game, like they do a little bit more updates and make the game like give us more characters and more people to interact with and more things to do, maybe it'll be worth to play the game with different characters or different stats, because so far it seems like just going the way that we are, or pretty much everything. Oh my god! Yo, why do you have so much health, bro? Okay, he doesn't have that much health. This is the place that I was saying with the 3 guys. He doesn't have that much health. He just... That was overkill. He just was using his shield to protect himself, I believe. Okay, there's nothing in here. And I believe that we are... I need the homunculus. I'm pretty sure there's a homunculus somewhere. And I think there's another Black Knight in here. No, I don't see him. That's fine. Grab whatever you can and keep moving forward. Yeah, there he is. Have a good day. I wish you were able to farm their armor. Maybe on a different update you will be able to, but so far I haven't seen that you're actually able to. What is this? I didn't see this before. And again, I just keep triggering those things, but honestly speaking, I haven't seen them doing anything. So maybe it's just like pieces that they're around and that everything has been destroyed. So you were able to trigger them before, but not now. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's not the case. I am not sure. But that's fine. Just checking around to see if there is any essences that we have to deal with. Probably none. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Headshot. Ooh, what a magnificent shot. I think I deserve your like for that shot. Maybe just saying. It's just my opinion. Now after doing all of that, what do we have in here? Okay, here is where we have to go. We can actually go through the top. And again, the reason why I know the path is just because we already did all of this. So that doesn't mean that I know everything. If I missed something, if I should have done something different, you guys have the knowledge. You guys can always let me know in the comment section down below. There is this empty area in the middle that I definitely don't want to fall from, and I just want to keep going up. Just as if it was the Uranopolis section. Just imagine somebody telling me, hey, if you jump there, you will just die and you will have a good day. That'd be absolutely insane. I could have swear that there was a homunculus in here too, but I guess there was not. And that makes me pretty sad, if I gotta be honest. Because they're giving you these items, and these items are for updates. And as you guys can see, we have already reached the top of this whole area. And the top of this whole area just means one little thing, and that is Final Showdown. So, yeah. Let's just walk around, grab everything right here, and grab everything in here. And well, with this done, you guys see what's in there? Shouldn't be too complicated. We're pretty strong. Just in case, we should be placing our homunculus, because you never know exactly what's gonna happen. And unfortunately, there's nothing on the background except for white ones. At this point, we are gonna wanna equip our maximum concoction. This guy is strong, so you wanna make sure that you are buffed up. Now that you are buffed up, go ahead, use your flux. Make sure that you are as prepared as you possibly can, and let's do this, guys. Let's go. Fight me. Wow. He has a couple of cool moves. He honestly doesn't have any crazy moves, and as you guys can see, his damage is really limited. Like, you cannot just spam through his attacks and kill him. You gotta think a little bit more. Oh my god. I'm trying to like get them. Ooh. That's a nice hit right there. Heal up. Wow. Oh, the floor. No, careful with the flux. One more time. Nice hit. You can kill one or the other. It doesn't really make a difference who you kill first. I normally kill... the last time I killed him first, but it seems like this time we're gonna end up killing her first. That's perfectly fine. Spin around. Wow. The damage. No, don't kill me. Ooh. Well, it seems like it doesn't matter who you hit. She has to die first. Goodbye. We win.
Everything's changing, and you will always be too late. What's been set in motion will forever be out of your grasp.
And guys, that is exactly what happens with the true ending. You get a super amazing cutscene with the horse, and boy, isn't it freaking amazing. Now, I'll go to show you guys the bad ending, and then after showing you guys the bad ending, then we will be reviewing the game. So, see you guys in that bad ending. Be right back. Alright guys, so right now we are gonna be reviewing the game while doing this fight. So what are my thoughts about Bleak Faith Forsaken? Honestly speaking, I think this game is absolutely amazing. I think that the graphics, the idea of the whole world, the way that they try to like interconnect everything, the way that they keep working on the game, the weapons, the armors, the bosses itself, everything that pretty much, if you look at it from an idea point of view, this game is absolutely insane. And not only that, the beautiful thing is that the developers are constantly working on this game to try to make it better. Honestly speaking, if they keep going this path, I would love for this game to really be just as good, if not better, than the Souls series. That would be absolutely insane. Yes, we know that this game, there's still a lot for them to do before they are able to like be like them, but just want to remind you guys, the developers are working on a daily basis to make this game better. Every single day they are receiving feedback. They keep getting feedback from every single person that has played this game, and yep, you guys guessed it, working constantly on trying to make sure that their game is as good as it can possibly be. I really love that fact. So now, if we want to discuss about the little details of the game, like, well, the game not being as perfect or as amazing as you guys would have loved it to, like having everything polished, the combat being more tight, things being more balanced, and then at the same time the world having a little bit less emptiness and being like more full and everything. Well, let's be honest, this is an indie game, it's a small company, you guys will see the credits, there's little people. There's a lot of things based on the scope of this game that they can get away with, in my opinion. Now, if I have to score this game, considering how much fun did I have, considering the replayability, considering my frustrations, and considering pretty much everything, I'll honestly rate this game easily between a 7 and a 9 out of 10. At its current state though, if you are just a normal player that wants to get into just the Soul series or something similar, would I recommend you to play this game? Well, it depends. If you want an already polished game that is ready for you to tackle and not have any bugs, any issues, everything tight and everything perfect, then unfortunately, no, this game, you could see it as a 5 or less out of 10. However, if you are instead taking a look at this game from a different perspective, from a different point of view, in which you want to get involved with a community that is constantly working on improving the game, that is constantly giving feedback, if you want to be part of that, if you want to be part of a beautiful experience with the team, and you want to make sure that this game becomes what it could be, then this game, just like I thought, between a 7 and a 9 out of 10, maybe even higher once the game is done. Honestly speaking, this is a really hard to review game because they offer so much, they have so much to give, and the only downside, of course, is the fact that it's an indie company and the scope of the game is super big. They try to do way too much, and of course there is a lot of bugs because of that. But again, the game is still on constant improvement. So I promise you guys that your experience with this game is gonna be absolutely insane if you guys join that community and if you guys get involved with them, tag to them, see about builds. It's really fresh, it's a really cool experience, I would suggest. But in the end, that's my personal opinion, those are my thoughts, and I honestly believe that this is a really enjoyable game. I had a lot of fun with it. I think that if you can forgive the bugs and well, you are patient, this game is gonna be absolutely crazy. So again, depends on your point of view, depends on what you want. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this series. If you guys would like me to do a different build or do something else with this series, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below and let me know what are your thoughts on this game. But on that note, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Really appreciate it. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Goodbye.
Everything's changing, and you will always be too late. What's been set in motion will forever be out of your grasp.
Extinction.